This is Shawn's stroke game.
That'd be straight. I can't even dance, but I can move my hips when I'm stroking. Goddamn. Yeah. And then I'm out.
No, it wasn't easy. No, it wasn't easy. I cried every day for almost a year.
So then, why you saying you just snapped it off? That's not the definition of snapping off.
That's not the
relationship off.
That's not a relationship.
See, I guess you gotta be a man to feel that shit.
So look, the first child that she blamed on me was with this nigga named Westside. Fuck you, Westside. I don't give a fuck about
fuck Westside.
I don't give a fuck about holding.
Fuck her, really, not fuck Westside. Fuck her.
No. Fuck Westside. Fuck Westside. Yeah, I'm name dropping. It just is what it is. Because I helped this nigga out with his rap shit.
Yeah.
I gave this nigga his programs to record it.
He was having sex with your girl?
Yes.
That nigga didn't respect you.
Yes.
That nigga had no respect for you.
Twice.
Is that what it takes for a man not to fuck your girl, or for a woman not to have sex with your man? Is respect?
Did you see what?
No, respect don't mean shit.
No. Let me ask you this. Did you see what Duncan posted earlier? He was like, "If I got respect for my homeboy, I can't even look in his girl eyes."
That's facts. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
Yeah, I'm the same
That's
way.
how I feel.
Yeah, I'm
I can't even.
Way. Like I'm not gonna sit up here and hold eye contact with her for too long.
Facts.
And I'm an eye contact person.
Right.
And I ain't gonna sit up here and make you feel like I'm not even gonna try to make you uncomfortable.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like this one time, man, my ex-wife friend, like one time I was looking in her direction, and when I came, and I was daydreaming. When I came to, I realized I was looking at her titties.
Oh shit!
It could have appeared, and I could not look this girl in the face the whole time because she caught my eyes. But I wasn't looking at her because she had no titties.
Looking beyond her.
Yeah, I was looking beyond her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't respect her. I ain't respect her husband, but I respected their friendship.
Right? Yeah.
No, that's facts. That's facts. So yeah, with this Westside dude, I thought we was cool. And then I find out that he's the father of the first child she tried. She initially wanted to blame him on me.
She is.
Facts. Nicest person in the world.
But you know what? The thing is, she could have just been like smitten by the West Side.
She was. He was the young knucklehead nigga.
Yeah.
He was the young trap nigga.
Because she might be a good ass woman right now.
She might be.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny about this shit is.
She ain't no horrible person. I'm just saying.
Yeah, horrible. You blame a child on a person?
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's horrible. That's
a horrible person.
That's a horrible person. When you blame
a child on a
nigga,
she might be better now. I prayed for that.
People can do People can do horrible things and not be horrible people.
Blame a whole child on a nigga though. That's the worst shit. That's one of the worst things you can do.
To me,
well, maybe here's the thing you have to realize though. You got involved with someone who was in straights, okay? I don't know if they were dire straights, but they were in straights. She was in straights. She had 2 kids.
Well, they were dire by the time it came.
Right, she had 2 kids with 2 men who were not helping her at all. Let me tell you something. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah, I ain't desperate measures.
But you were her desperate measure.
I was.
You were.
But
it was bad upon you to realize that she was in desperate times, and the writing was on the wall.
Not really.
Yes, in the hell it was.
I was done.
The writing was on the wall.
This is why
21.
She was like 19 with 2 kids and no help. How was the writing not on the wall?
She was 21 by the time
Tomato fucking tomato. Okay.
Either way.
Young as hell. You ain't in no solidified career. You hadn't gone to college, I guess, and graduated.
She was in a career at 21.
She was in college.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly my point.
She was in college and she had graduated.
That early, you are not in your career where you're making the money that you need to make to really
right. So that's everything they looking at. The women's is looking at is are we making enough money? Am I making enough money to take care of these kids? Mm-hmm. That's the main thing that women are looking at, even at this age.
Well, let me ask you something.
Nobody wants to struggle. Let me tell you something.
So why the fuck are you having these kids?
Listen, let me say this. Let me say this.
Hold on,
Okay, so
hold on.
I
Dwell
had
on that.
let me put myself in the spotlight here because I'm not exempt. Okay, the guy that I was dating from like age 17 through like age 24ish.
He was a thug nigga.
He was older than me.
He was a thug nigga.
Somewhat. But very much so like a family. Like I like people who have like good families. That always appeals to me. Like if you're a guy and like you have a family and y'all like have cookouts and shit all the time and like y'all like, I'm that girl. Like I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. You know what I mean? Like that really turns me on, if you will. So he had a nice family presence. And he was a nice guy. He did do some things he probably wasn't supposed to be doing. Okay. But anyway, so my first and only child is by him. And you know, I had her, right? And he was not doing anything to help me. And I was like trying to work myself through school and do all of this, you know, different stuff. Like I was like, that was not a good decision. So I'm not exempt. You know, like I've been in that situation and it was not easy. So I found myself in a situation where I was 22 years old, and raising a child, and it was a struggle because
Did you blame that child on another nigga?
Don't hit the table.
No. No, I didn't. The point that I was trying to make is that when you go through a struggle like that, you will do any and everything you can to avoid having to go through that struggle again. Now, should you find yourself pregnant again, you take the next step. Okay, so with me, my avoiding it was not having another child in that situation. And to date, I have not had another child. Okay, that's the best way you can do it.
Me too.
Right? But the second way you do it is if you have another child in that situation, you go, you do something else. You say, well, I know this dude ain't about nothing, but this dude is.
So what would your steps be?
Huh?
What are your steps?
What were my steps?
What would your steps be if you end up with 3 kids in that situation?
I would probably just put it on you. If I was
Really?
Right now?
No, not now. I'm talking about if I was
boy.
this girl and in that situation.
I'm talking about Melanie now. What would you do?
I wouldn't find myself in that situation. What you talking about?
You see that abortion bill, this heartbeat bill out. What would you do?
And
And you find out you 7 weeks by a scrub.
Any baby that I have right now I can take care of easily enough. Okay. I want to ask you this question. So that happened when you were 21, but you said this happened 2 times.
Oh, shit.
Were those the 2 times, or did this happen again later on when you were dating someone?
No, it did happen later on. It was a
How old
much
were you?
less involved situation, and it was much shorter.
How old were you?
I was 27.
Not much longer after that.
That was not
27?
too much longer. And
27.
how many baby daddies and kids
2.
you had?
2 baby daddies, 3 kids. Same situation.
Nothing
but-
in that situation
but,
wrong, true, like,
Well, no, because
I
she
don't
was
wanna find myself.
she was handling things. She was making things happen.
Let me tell you something. 2 baby mamas for me, red flag. I mean, I'm sorry, 2 baby daddies. Red. I don't care how many baby mamas you niggas
Facts.
have.
Now, facts.
well, it's a red flag for
Facts,
me.
now.
2 baby daddies for me is gonna be like, you gonna have to explain that shit to me. You understand what I'm saying? 3 is cut off. 3 is no go. 2, you gotta explain this shit.
Yeah, 3 is
gotta
cut off.
explain.
You gotta
Nowadays-
explain
you
2
gotta
to me,
pay the
kinda. Yeah.
Nowadays, I can't say it would have to be a really organic connection for me to do 2 baby daddy.
Yeah. This time in life, the age we are now, shit, fuck that.
Because
got
I'm
But
at
really and truly, in the same breath, this is where we are in life. We're
Well,
so
people
to a
have to
point, yeah,
probably
because
too.
you
Still
got
Melanie.
past the mistake, baby, and then you actually and
Mistake,
let me not say mistake, baby, but the mistake.
You
said it. You already
But the
said it.
mistake situation.
Mistake
let me call
baby
it
is real.
Mistake baby is
Mistake
real.
baby
Okay,
is
well,
real.
hell, whatever y'all want to call it, but the mistake situation.
Most of our first babies are mistake babies.
Mine wasn't. I was fucking raw and letting him come inside of me. That's it.
You wanted to get pregnant? Let me ask you something.
I didn't necessarily want to, but I wasn't taking no precautions against it, so how the hell can I call that a mistake?
Okay, because you didn't want to. You weren't trying to.
Right. When I found out, I wasn't sad about it.
But if you were trying to, you wouldn't.
It wasn't a planned pregnancy.
So
but just because something is not a planned pregnancy does not mean it's a mistake.
So you was there for it. Ah! Look at her
when you start scratching the neck, you like,
Exactly. My first baby, I ain't gonna say she was a mistake, but she was a mistake. I thought I was pull out king.
See, yeah, that was not my situation though.
But I used to jump in there like hopscotch, like jumping jack together. And then I'm out.
You gotta bring it to life.
You know what I'm saying? I'd be stroking, and then like you, and then I'm out.
All the innocent is gotta know your stroke game because you have demonstrated it so many times on camera.
I have. This is true. I have demonstrated
this
on camera.
This is Shawn's stroke game.
That'd be shy. I can't even dance, but I can move my hips when I'm stroking. Goddamn. Yeah. And then I'm out.
I'm gonna pull out king in that case, nigga.
You the pull out king? Yeah, you ain't got no kids, so you right.